I visited my friend's childhood home, was greeted by a 90-year-old Haitian woman whose bones made more speeches than her mouth could. Her face held a knowing grin, as if heaven's gates was cradled between her palms. When no one looked, she prayed. When everyone looked, her praise stayed the same, her knees, two craters from crashing the marble for decades now. She fears if she bends again, it'll be her last, so she stands. Benicio Alatenel. God is good, even though one of her grandsons was murdered a few weeks ago. Benicio Alatenel lives so long, she can almost recall before Western hands defiled praise. I've heard the saying before, but Creole crumbles in my mouth. Perhaps became baggage too heavy for my immigrant mother to bear. She grew up in the Bahamas, where being Haitian was the same as being problem, being criminal, being the American nigger. The U.S. became a melting pot to scorch her difference away. I used to speak Spanish fluently. Had an accent as thick as my grandfather's calluses. It got lost somewhere between divorce and white schools. My father's parents crossed the Atlantic in search for a better life. They found Newark, New Jersey, where the cockroaches are so big they get mistaken for one of the many grandchildren. Sirens fade out the merengue. Steel drums overpowered by handheld steel must learn a new percussion. My grandfather prays to the saints. Bendiciones. I know what it means, but I can't quite grasp the language. I lost Christianity somewhere between white schools and black boys' names fading into cement. I lost God's voice. His accent became an awkward southern dialect, much like the Klan's members who hung us on trees. A Spaniard Spanish, unsoiled by the black and brown that runs through our veins. A French, unbastardized by our African tongues. God got lost somewhere between the transatlantic and having everything wholly beaten out of us. I want to know of the Orisha my ancestors praised, to let Yoruba yodel through my teeth, for English to become as awkward as my Spanish and Creole. Ashe, Ashe Olarun. Let it be so, God, the God that my ancestors knew before their praise was suffocated by ivory palms. Let them understand, despite my Yoruba being painfully American. Ashe, Ashe Olarun. Let it be a riot where the ground splits open my voice, a sanctuary for their spirits to dance. We'll speak in tongues, no Tower of Babel. It'll be a Pentecostal reunion. Benicio Alatenel. The heavens hear us. Bendiciones. The dead will rise. Ashe, Ashe Olarun. We're taking back everything they stole.